Greetings from the Singapore Tourism Board. I'm Raymond Lim, Area Director of Singapore Tourism Board Regional Office in New Delhi. I oversee the geographical markets of North and East India, and MICE is one of my key portfolios. I thank JTB India for inviting Singapore Tourism Board as a country partner in MICE Engage 2021, the first virtual MICE B2B show of 2021 in India. JTB India is a value partner of Singapore Tourism Board, and over the years, we have done some good work together to grow the Indian MICE traffic to Singapore. I'm thankful to have this opportunity and platform to reach out to JTB's wide network of MICE intermediaries, event planners, and corporate clients. Thank you for tuning in to my presentation, which I'll bring you through some of the MICE schemes and support that the Singapore Tourism Board has customized for the Indian MICE market. But before I do that, let me give you a brief update on the COVID situation in Singapore. Singapore adopts a calibrated and cautious approach in the reopening of our economy in tandem with the robust management of the COVID situation in Singapore. We have made some reasonably good progress, and Singapore is ranked among the safest countries for COVID-19. Singapore entered phase 3 of its three-phase Safe Singapore in a progressive reopening of its economy in a safe and sustainable manner since 28 December 2020. We are very fortunate to have the capabilities to expand our testing capacity, speed up contact tracing, ensure sufficient healthcare capacity, and the rolling out of the vaccination program. Attractions in Singapore are now able to operate at a higher capacity of 65%. Hotels are also welcoming back Singapore residents for staycations, and more than 1,600 tour itineraries have received approval to resume operations. All these under strict adherence to social distancing measures. Cruises have also resumed sailing since November 2020, with no port of calls for staycations by Singapore residents with the pioneering of the Cruise Safe certification. So far, there have been more than 90 sailings and more than 120,000 Singapore residents have taken on staycation holidays. Specifically on the MICE front, more than 60 events involving 9,000 attendees have taken place under the Safe Business Events framework. MICE event organizers can now apply to pilot larger events of up to 750 pax with pre-event testing starting from 24th April 2021. We have made very good progress in the MICE space. The selection of Singapore as a venue for the World Economic Forum special annual meeting to be held in August 2021 is an affirmation of the capability of Singapore to offer a safe and conducive venue for world leaders to meet, and it is a testament to Singapore's long-standing track record as a world-class MICE destination. India is one of the key source markets of business traffic to Singapore, particularly for meeting and incentive travel segment. There are 4 programs which STB has customized to meet the needs of corporates, event planners, and the delegates for different group sizes. These schemes are catered specifically to help you plan better and pitch more confidently should Singapore be a destination of choice. One point to note is that these support schemes are offered before the decision on destination selection is made, typically during the bidding stage. We aim to influence decision-making so that the schemes can be more effective. Please approach STB and give us the heads up so that we can advise you early how the various schemes can be activated to help you plan better. Broadly, the In-Singapore Incentive and Reward Scheme, otherwise known as INSPIRE, caters to small groups and offers the group a choice of free experiences. While the Business Events in Singapore program otherwise known as PEIS, caters to larger groups, offering financial support to the corporates to improve their program. The Singapore MICE Advantage Program, otherwise known as SMAP, is a bundle of value adds offered directly to the delegates, while the Special Travel Agent Reward Scheme, or STAR, is a monetary reward to the MICE agents for securing the groups for Singapore. The Inspire Scheme. Under this scheme, STB has curated a menu of more than 60 experiences with our industry partners in Singapore. These experiences range from dining options, event venues, attraction admissions with extra benefits, tours, and team bonding activities. For small M&I groups that qualify for this scheme, the group can choose an experience which will be offered free of charge. The Inspire scheme is applicable for small groups with a minimum group size of 20 pax. This program is also applicable if the group has a fly cruise program with a minimum one-night stay in Singapore. The value of the free experiences offered to the group ranges from Singapore $40 to Singapore $100, and the selection of the experience will depend on the profile and program of the group. We've enhanced this Inspire scheme for the Indian market by offering now 2 free experiences. Next, I'll go on to the Business Events in Singapore scheme. This is a support scheme offered to the corporate to improve their program. This is catered for groups with a size of 250 pax and above. The quantum of monetary award to the corporate depends on factors like the delegate profile, scale of the event, duration of the event, and the program content. A minimum of 2-night stay in Singapore is required. The monetary award is given on a reimbursement basis after the end of the trip, subject to submission of relevant documents and audit of the trip expenses. To further make the scheme more attractive for the Indian market, 1 free experience under the Inspire scheme, which I mentioned just now, will be offered to augment the monetary award. Next, I'll go on to the Singapore MICE Advantage program. SMAP is a bundle of value adds and benefits that various Singapore stakeholders offer to the delegates. These are over and above the BIS and Inspire support scheme should the group qualifies. The value adds include benefits offered by Singapore-listed airlines, Changi Airport Group with its Changi Airport vouchers, complimentary attraction admissions tokens by Sentosa, and other ancillary services offered by various service providers in Singapore. The 4th support scheme, known as the STAR scheme, is a support scheme that goes out to MICE agents and event planners to reward them for bringing groups to Singapore. Agents can accumulate their Singapore-bound M&I groups and claim the reward after they have reached 50 pax. The minimum group size must be at least 20 pax and have an M&I program with at least 2 nights of stay in Singapore. This program is open to all agents and event planners in India who are actively pushing for the Singapore destination. For more information on the quantum of reward, do contact us individually. And it's important that you know who to reach out to in our 2 STB offices in Mumbai and New Delhi. Maisha is your MICE contact person for West India, and Salini oversees South India. Denzel will be your MICE go-to person for North and East India. I thank you once again for your time and attention listening to my presentation. Please visit our Singapore booth and interact with our MICE specialists at the event. The presentation material will be disseminated to you and be made available at the booth. Lastly, to all my fellow Indian industry counterparts, my special prayers and well wishes goes out to you that India will recover quickly and safely from the current difficult times that it is facing. So be strong and be united. Namaste.